Hello viewer, Ujambo. Welcome to this GTN Nursing Services, where I, Grace the nurse, talks about mother and child health care. We are having a series of learning whereby we are talking about feeding of a young infant. So today we are doing lesson number 2 on feeding of a young infant. Last time we talked about new words which are found in our mother and child health booklet, which is usually our reference point. And we were informed about micronutrients. And we were told that micronutrients are the body building blocks of our bodies, and they have different functions in the body. We realized that when the body lacks the micronutrients, it suffers micronutrient malnutrition. And this one can have devastating effects on the body, especially for a child. From our previous lessons, we learned that for a child to be well developed, feeding is very important, because the child development takes place in the first 1,000 days. Yes, the first 1,000 days are very crucial for the baby development. We learned about people who do not have enough food to eat, or variety of foods. They are the ones who are at risk of developing micronutrient malnutrition. So today we said we are going to see something on variety of foods, food varieties. And as usual, our reference book here has got a chart. It has got a chart, this one here, it is talking about the food varieties. And if we don't want to suffer micronutrient malnutrition, it is the high time we feed on this variety of foods. Which are these foods? According to this booklet, the foods are grouped into different groups. There is a group here of legumes and pulses. Legumes and pulses. We have grains and grain products. Grains and grain products. We have leafy and non-leafy vegetables. Leafy and non-leafy vegetables. We have fresh foods of beef, fish, poultry, and insects. We have dairy products, that is milk and milk products. We have meat and milk. We have nuts and seeds. We have fats and oils. And we have water and nutritious fluids like porridge, soup, fresh fruit and fresh juices. Those are the food varieties which are being recommended for us to take, which carries the micronutrients that the body requires for its development. And for a pregnant mother, we are being encouraged to be feeding on all these variety of foods during pregnancy. And we also, when it comes to weaning the child, that is when we are giving the child supplementary feeding or complementary feeding, we make sure we include these varieties in the food that the child is taking. So the wheel is here. It's in our booklet. You can go through all these. They are the food varieties that we are being encouraged to keep feeding on. And then about supplementation of vitamins and minerals You remember in our clip where we talked about care of mother during pregnancy, we were told about IFAS tablets. So IFAS tablets means iron and folic acid supplementation. So, like we mentioned about the word supplementation, IFAS is one of the supplementation that is done to a pregnant mother during pregnancy. Then when weaning the child is also given some supplementation. Yes? When weaning the child is also given some supplementation. That is why we have this page on vitamin A. And then there is a down here something written micronutrient powders. Down here. That is vitamin A supplementation and micronutrient powders. Unfortunately, we don't have these powders in the clinic. Yes, but we are being encouraged to try as much as possible to feed on the variety of foods because they are the ones which carries all these micronutrients that our body requires. For the fortification, yes, we mentioned something on fortification. Look at these samples that I carried here for us to see. This is margarine, yes, and down there it is written fortified with, yes, here, fortified with vitamin A. Remember we were told about the industrial foods and the prevention of micronutrient malnutrition program. Yes, this is salt. You can see iodized, meaning fortification is done to salt with iodine. Look at this maize meal. It is also fortified with vitamins and minerals. This is what I want you to see. Fortification. So we are told any food we buy from the market, we should make sure that the food is having fortification, that is iodine, fortification on salt. This is vitamin A, fortification on margarine. Do I have something else fortified? No, but those are just examples to let you know that this thing is practiced worldwide so that we try as much as possible to prevent malnutrition of micronutrients in our bodies, especially for the pregnant mothers and the children. Now, when to feed your child and what to feed. The feeding of a child depends with the age. Yes, it depends with the age. That is why this booklet also, at the back of your book, you'll find that information of how to feed the child. How to feed the child and what to feed is also indicated in your booklet. How comes mine is not having? Oh, my book is not having that page or what? Yeah, just check on your booklet. You will see behind there, if it is not like this one of mine, it's telling you when to feed, what to feed the baby on. The book is letting me down. Yeah, here. Here we are. Look at all this. This is all the information that you require for your baby. So do I have to read for you? That is feeding recommendation during health and sickness and the care for development. Age up to 6 months, it is written there. 6 months up to 12 months, it is written there. 12 months up to 2 years, it's written here. 2 years and older, the feeding program is written there. So kindly mothers, Even if we assume we don't have enough time to go through books, this booklet is very important. It has all the information that you require for your baby, especially when it comes to feeding. So, those ones who are asking me, Grace, what are we going to feed the child? You already give vitamin A. The child should start feeding. What will I give the baby? The information is all here. So kindly take your time, read the book, see what to feed and when to feed. Very important information. For the vitamins, we are told that essential vitamins and minerals include iron, iodine, zinc, vitamin A, and vitamin D. I mentioned last time and asked people, where do we get vitamin D from? Vitamin D is usually gotten from the sunlight. So one time or another, make sure you go out, bask in the sun, so that the body can get the vitamin D that it requires. The sun that is usually useful is the sun that is coming early in the morning this side when it is not too hot, and the sun that is the sun rays that comes when the sun is setting. Is that enough for the day? Have we finished the program of feeding a young infant? Have I showed you the reference point where you can go through and get all the information that you require for the baby? Yes, but if in case you have any question, kindly let me know. Thank you. Remember to subscribe, to share, and inform friends about this learning program of GTN Nursing Services. Thank you.